starting now.
Where's she
I think
from
we're starting.
this morning?
I'll tell you now. I think it's starting. It's
Where's she
starting
from
now.
in America?
How are you doing, Carol? Caleb?
Hey, Carol.
Caleb.
Caleb and
Caleb.
your daughter Zoe.
No, that's the friend.
Oh, your friend Zoe.
What's the young fella's name? Caleb and
I don't know the artist.
yeah, the musician. I keep getting it mixed up. Anyway, we're all saying that Mandy is on my left here. Barbara's over there.
Kayla. I'm
Hello,
Mandy.
Americans. Say hello, Americans.
Hello, Americans. Hello, Americans.
This is an Irish welcome, innit? Yeah.
I'm Barbara.
Barb-
Will you tell Jerome in San Diego?
Yeah. You remember? How do you remember the name? Oh yeah, that's it. No, that's the name. Yeah. That my joke over there has an American husband. But I'm just let them introduce us all, right? But anyway, how's everything, Carol? I don't know when you picked this up. You picked the other one up. Am I talking too fast? I see I have to use the captions because I talk too fucking fast. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'll try slow down. I can't say if I fucking slow down. But
You slow down, you stop.
try the captions thing, Carol, and see does that work any better for you, or just like what I said, acclimatise to the fucking
No, but
the voice.
that was somebody in there.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I was going across the questions you asked, and basically most of the fucking things is about years ago. But I have to get some history for you, young fella. Josh. That's Josh. Right, how are you, Josh? And Josh Caleb. And your mad American friend. These are all American, what I'm telling you. But your mad friend, Carol. And your hippie friend. And Zoe, young Zoe. Young Zoe fucking was in a bad crash. She was in a coma.
Oh.
Her partner died, her friend died, right? And we're all wishing the best. We still wish the best. And
Come back.
she came back. And Zoe, I think the Fool on the Hill has a plan for you. I told you this before. And I really do. I really believe this, right? So I think I'm bullshitting.
I must have been listening to
But
that conversation there.
we all really wish you the best, Zoe. We really do, right? Never met you in our lives, but you sound like a good person anyway.
Tim Crash.
And Carol is a good person.
Her husband.
But what was I going to say to you, Carol? Yeah, Carol, we're talking about that fucking Egypt in the jail, and I'm sorry to go on and on about it, because we know what Egypt's in prison do over here. Is he well looked after? Is he well put in his place? Like, that's all I want to know, you know what I mean? But we're only worrying over here, you can't do anything about it, you know what I mean? Because you're all the way over there.
I don't know what happened.
But
Lost me for a long time.
yeah, been up and down, fucking trying to get the gaff done, trying to get fucking this done, trying to get that done. Then
You know,
every now and again gonna ring me ma or dad, then just realising they're not fucking there anymore, you know. Weird. You've been through yourself, obviously, so you know what I'm talking about.
so that
Um,
me to sign over here.
Yeah, I've been
When you're dead.
dragging me heels about fucking getting onto anybody, but to be honest with you, I haven't even rang anybody on my own family. I'm locking myself away, sort of.
Less because you're dead.
But
Because you don't have to
it's not going to do me no good.
injuries or the-
I know that. I'll be the first one to tell somebody else that.
When you think about the book,
Well,
it's a fair
physician, heal thyself, as they say, you know what I mean?
Yvonne.
I can do everything else for, I can do nearly anything for everybody else. I can do fuck all for me, though. But so the group, get on with it, Carl, that's what you have to do. Yeah,
Children, but I'm
I still cannot think of the name of the fucking
girls.
stuff that your man took
Only
for his head.
new relationship.
I was telling you, Julia Roberts' brother, remember I was telling you he had a crash, a bad bike crash, and he was fucked, and he couldn't remember, he had to start his memories all over again, and two spirits came into him, or sprites, came to him, and told him the name of this drug that's not passed by the FDA, but it's but they do have it, and they give it out if you know the fucking name of it. Do you remember what the name of Julia Roberts' brother, the actor? Remember I was telling you about him? Remember he died and the ghost come in and told him about the fucking take this stuff. Remember the actor, he's in that song, he take a bite out of the apple and you always love him, he's always a baddie. Julia Roberts' brother, the actor.
Richard Roberts or something. I forget his name.
Richard Roberts, it could be,
It's Julia Roberts' brother.
yeah, Julia Roberts' brother anyway. But if you would look her up, celebrity ghost hauntings, isn't it? Celebrity ghost stories. Celebrity ghost stories, name it is, right? If you look at the one with Julia Roberts' brother in it, he tells the story about fucking about what happened. These two people come in and fucking. It turns out when he saw photographs and come back over his family, turns out it was his great grandfather and great grandmother. Do you know what I mean? Great grandfather. Sorry, I think it was 2-3 generations ago, and they came from Romania. These people were from Romania, but it's a great fascinating story. And I can't imagine him bullshitting. And he knew the name of the drug and all, but I can't. I looked for it a couple of weeks ago and then it just went down my head again. But it's Julia Roberts' brother, and it's Celebrity Ghost Story. I told you this already. Celebrity Ghost Stories. And he during the story, he names the name of this drug to help him with his thinking, for his brain, getting his memories back and shit like that. It's a drug that's not passed by the FDA, but it's they have it there, right? So he got it under the counter. Now, Carol, again, I don't know how much money this is. I don't know how much. I can't say it's be millions if it's not fucking passed. You know what I mean? But if you get on well with your pharmacist, ask him. You know what I mean? Once you get the name of it. So if you have the name of it, he'll know you know what you're fucking talking about. If you get what I'm talking about. I'm talking to a little fucking phone here, Carol. All I can see is a picture of a camera and a red square and a white dot. Right, so and I see it counting down along. So I'm actually fucking blabbing out me 6 minutes pointing what it is in it's flying along anyway. But anyway, listen, I hope you're a bit better than you're up and down. I know what you mean, you're up and down. But I don't know why I come out and said about the antidepressants. I had no business doing that, but I'm just giving you my thought on it, on antidepressants, right? They're a fucking joke, I promise you. If you go back over to what I told you, what I did afterwards, I had the studying I done and all that shit. Yeah, I was nearly 2 feet away from being a psychiatrist, right? Till I actually copped on this pile of shit. Yeah, basically, what I'm going to be doing is robbing people for a living. I didn't want that. I didn't want it. No, couldn't live that way, man. I'd rather go out and rob the fucking money, you know what I mean? Rather than take it off the people. But again, antidepressants is a joke. And what they're slowly doing over in America is pill for this, pill for that. And if I told you that's actually a phobia now for people that don't want to be taking this stuff. I don't want to take it. He has a phobia, write that down. And all of a sudden, you're getting labelled. You know, phobias will come under some sort of mental illness, right? That's when they force you to take the tablets. You know what I mean? For your own good, that is. You know what I mean? Now, you know yourself, Carol. You remember the 60s? You'd have heard about it. I'm not saying you remember it. You'd have heard about it in the 60s and 70s about the Valium, about the Mother's Little Helpers. Rolling Stones sing about it. Their Valium. Now, over here now, there's a mega benzo problem. That's Valium and it's made of diazepam or diazepam, flurazepam, which is the Dalmane. They're asleep up, but the kids are buying them on the street out here, and there's a massive problem on them. What they're doing is they're taking people that are in caught up in addiction. We have a methadone program over here, and you go up and you get your methadone. Some people can bring it all at home with them. Some people can only go up every day and get it. The more stable you are, the more it works out for you. But the whole place is fucked up. And I told you how it got there. I'll get that. If you don't remember, I'll tell you how the whole system got to where it was. As I said, there was more methadone out in the streets than there was heroin because of doctors. Doctors were writing this. As I said, some doctors were meeting people in car parks and fucking on the sides of the roads and all, you know what I mean? They wanted the money, but they didn't want the fucking clients in their fucking lovely offices, you know what I mean? At a reception, or whatever you call it, the medical centres. And it was a fucking total joke, total hypocrisy. They do take a Hippocratic oath, don't they? They're total hypocrites altogether, doctors. But did you? nothing personal. You said to me, so I'm going to say it back. Did you take the arrangement of the solicitors? You probably fucking needed it. You needed to take a few bob that they were offering you over the claim. Bastards, I hope they're scumbags.
My brother only got all that.
But unfortunately, Carl, if you need money, you take it. You just don't got my voice, take it.
Don't know what they were
But,
thinking. They must have thought she brought her all home in a sack and left it in the corner, bought her house.
You got knocked into the next world, for Christ's sake, and they offer you 20 grand for that.
They thought she must have brought her
I'm sorry, Carl, I'm sorry. It's fucking disgusting.
12 years.
But,
This is... Well, somebody up there.
yeah, you never got around telling me what type of music your young for plays. He probably private.
What would you do?
Is he? I don't know, but
Oh, yeah.
if you can, just you put up, play it, even a sample of what type of music your young for plays.
You want to see
I'd like to hear that. I love all kinds of music.
Oh, there in
And what else do we want to say?
the new houses where
Yeah, I brought this out. I know
across from
you can film with this,
and Jesse
but I don't know how to
and Poppy got their house.
get it onto this format to send it out. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of films of the area on it that a young fella be interested in because it goes back into the
And see the houses.
back into
And imagine
to the Knights Templar and all. There's a hill over there. Underneath is a graveyard. It's covered with muck. But it was a graveyard underneath, and underneath the graveyard is a church. But over here, they buried it at the time, the stupid bastards. Which you wouldn't have got away with it. It should have been protected. But it did. It's still there, though. All they do is get rid of them up and excavate it. Which is not a shame, you know. If I showed you the Viking fucking settlement that they told you, Eve, and you're always doing it.
Sorry, I'm always frightening everybody.
But,
I thought it was fucking ashtray at me.
actually, Barbara, see that, yo, get that, put it over there because they fall. See our ashtray. Put it on the thing because they always fall, I swear to God.
My ashtray's always beside me and it's
Oh, yeah, they are okay, you're grand now. Yeah. But, sorry, Mandy. Well, I get that now.
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say? Yeah. What was I leaving talking about that? Yeah, it goes back to the night. The ashtray just fell there and fucking noise the thing.
Come out of the kitchen, right?
Uh,
You walk in,
Yeah, it goes back to the Knights Templar.
another door to
And
you open
it goes on way beyond the pale. See, people thought that outside of Dublin years ago when the Vikings settled, they built a wall around Dublin.
kitchen is huge.
And when people were no more wanted in Dublin, they fucked them over the wall. You know what I mean? It's mad. It goes things, but beyond the pale doesn't mean outside the pale of Dublin. It doesn't mean that. Beyond the pale means actually you're so far away you can't hear the bells. That's what beyond the pale means. It's mad saying, isn't it? Beyond the pale. But my brother,
Two showers.
we had a dispute there last week, and he says, no, it's when you get thrown over the Dublin Wall, that's beyond the pale. I said, no, it's not. And I says, it's you're so far out, and you can't hear the you can't hear the bells, that's beyond the pale. Right? I know, I don't know where that that conversation came into it, but
Then you turn
fuck it, that's me.
in.
I'll meander all over the place. Don't even want to fucking thinking all the time. But beyond the pale, beyond the pale things you're so far away you can't hear the bells from the town that's near you, or further away from you, or wherever you want to say. But what else? Yeah, the Knights Templar have a great bit of history too, with St. Lawrence's Church there. There's only drawings, etchings of the thing. I'll try to get them for young fellas that's doing studying.
From the top of the
For
stairs
yeah, they're only old drawings. They probably came from etchings or that type of fucking painting they do. The engravings, you know, what's it called again? I forget. Yeah, it's too early in the morning. But I'll think of it. Just the hand carving and all the drawings. There's some lovely fucking stuff. But and it goes back to the Knights Templar. And I think the Knights Templar, they didn't know where the Knights Templar went there when Friday the 13th that time in the Vatican. Well, the church rose up against them to rob their money. They weren't heretics, it was to rob their money. And 5 ships sailed out away from some European port and vanished into the mists of history. Right, but if you think of it, the Knights Templar's insignia was a white background and a red cross, right? And they were the first bankers, right? The first ones ever dealing checks and stuff like that. Now, who guards the Pope, right? And what country's flag has the same fucking insignia, white background, red cross, right? And is into banking. Would you have it stab in the dark and say Switzerland? It's a Swiss guard that looks after the Pope. They always look after everybody's money as well, you know what I mean? So I could nearly tell you that's where the Knights Templar went and set up base and set up everything else. And then set up the families, the family of 9. Some say it's 13. I still think it's 9. 9 families that run the wealth of the lot. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Billionaires are starting to come. Look at Epstein, Jew boy Epstein, what? Scumbag. See the way it's no problem to say he's a billionaire. There's actually trillionaires, right? Fucking trillionaires, right? Whoa! You couldn't count that many fucking noughts after, right? What could you do with that much money? Now, if you had 5 trillionaires belong to certain families, I mean, you own the world, you own everything. He who controls it. You see, it's not only that. The Boers, as you well know, your son knows as well, about diamonds, right? There's more diamonds in this world than grains of sand, right? But the Boers get all these diamonds, put them in vaults, and control them, control it, which is illegal. But they do it and they get away with it. Same way as with them other fucking bastards. Or a fucking South African bunch of short cunts that done the gold, the RAND Corporation, right? That's a family, by the way. It's a corporation, that's a corporation, but it's a family. And it's a family, the Boers are a family as well, but they're all European families, Dutch. He'd be grand, he'd get in. But fucking Dutch, and they're a Dutch family. They shut up plates there home as well. But it's the Dutch, right? And but they were all sent out to the New Worlds, all these robbers. But not them, the fucking people belongs to them. And they robbed the New World blind and continue to do so. Your country, America, is a very new country, as countries go, and it's been robbed blind. You're fed, the Federal Reserve is a rip. Our country's been ripped. Before you make $1, you owe money on that already. So, America should wake up, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it's, before you earn your money, the fucking money gone out already. But the Federal Reserve is the biggest rip from these European families ever. They own their country then, you see. You control the money, you control the people, you control everything. You know what I mean? And then slowly but surely, they withdraw the money. It's all going to be plastic or fucking cryptocurrency, like fucking bitcoins and shit like that. But eventually it will come down to credits, right? So they control everything, right? Do you remember one time? You'd remember, because I remember they had seen, that your money was redeemable in gold, and then it became legal tender, and then all of a sudden it's a bit of paper, it's not worth fucking shite, right? That's what's happening. And this was a long-term plan. Like, this is not something they pulled out of the drawer. It's something they pulled out of the drawer that they had there for 500 years. This is a long-term plan, what they have for a new world order. They want the whole world one big army. Exactly like the way you see the UN, the world, that's the way they want it. Like a flat earth, like the flat earth believers. But basically like that flat earth, they want to control a lot of it. And they will get there if the people don't wake up.
It depends on what part of it could be.
But what they're doing is, they started a new country with it. It's called Dumb and Down. They fucked up your education system. And this, you can thank the Freuds for this, Sigmund Freud's grandson.
All down that
Son,
road is
not grandson, son. He was brought in to sort this out. And that's why there's advertisements every 4 minutes on your television, so you can't concentrate and you're not fucking thinking, absorb, buy this, buy that, buy the other, bombarded with bollocks. They're putting shit in the water, lead as well, lead will make it thick, it'll make you fucking not want to go about the fucking sofa. And this is all done by design. They don't want to kill you, they want to keep you there as a slave, to work for them. You go to get a job, any of the kids, I feel sorry for them, but I know you need money. Of course you need fucking money. But the thing is, when people go in, you get a job, look like your son, and he has his little girlfriend, and Yeah, sun is wide enough. What's the point in spending money on a shitty ass rock when you could get a house or a deposit off a house? But, my argument to that is, isn't it? I know it sounds a bit fucking bit mad probably, but he will find himself getting a job, right? Maybe she'll get a job for a while, and they bring in so much money, right? And then they rely on that money, and they're paying bills if they buy a house. God forbid they buy a house,
Then you had
and poor fuckers, they have it all ahead of them. But he's no fool, so that's a good thing. Yes, you as a mommy. But anyway, you get trapped into this. He's bringing in so much money, so much. He gets so used to that they think you're never going to survive without that. That's it. That's me. That's me trapped because I mortgage and this, that, and the other. I've seen it here. So it's obviously going. Picture ash is going on in your country, but it's wrong. It's all wrong. I see it, and it's all wrong. And you get depressed over it, and you get. It's not. Yeah, you get depressed, and is you take it to the door. You take it to the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, yes. I'm gonna finish up this because you take it to the door. I'm doing a videotape here. You take it to the door here, and so I'll talk to you later on. I'll look at this and see exactly what I was bullshitting about, and fucking tell you the rest of it afterwards. So I'll see you later on, Carl, Caleb, and all the American fucking people that you hang around with and all that bollocks, right? Good luck to you and see you later on, Carl, right? Sorry I didn't know he was going to come in, I forgot about him. I'll see you later, Carl, right? Look after yourself. Be good, be safe and be happy, right? The rest of you is all.